All right, folks, at this time, I'd like to call the March 17th, 2022 regular meeting of the Common Council of City of Plattsburgh to order. It's now 5 p.m. Please rise and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Carlin, will you please conduct a roll call?
Mayor Rosenquist.
Here.
Council Canales.
Here.
Council Kelly.
Here.
Council Gibbs.
Here.
Council Talon.
Here.
Council Bob.
Here.
Council Moore.
Here. All councilors received a copy of the minutes of the March 3rd, 2022 regular meeting. If there are no additions, deletions, or corrections, I'll now entertain a motion to accept the minutes as presented. Councilor Bob, second by Councilor Canales. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. I will now recognize those in the audience who wish to share their thoughts and concerns with the council on any topic. Please come to the podium to be acknowledged. When called upon, we please ask that you state your legal name and address for the record. And it is in accordance with the organizational rules of orders. All speakers will be given 5 minutes to address the council. Seeing none, we will now move on to committee reports. Each standing committee is chaired by a councilor, and I will now call upon the chairperson of each committee, starting with city operations, Councilor Bob.
We just had our first meeting for this month, or our meeting for this month, this past Monday. We discussed a number of items that are going to be on the agenda tonight. Some things that I think people will be particularly interested in are the city partnering with the Link Arts Center for the First Friday Plattsburgh events. And also something people always get excited about. We've got the parklets coming for outdoor dining for this coming season. And we're looking to have that go until October. So I think that'll make people happy as well. And that's it.
Yeah, finance, economic development, as noted, that meeting was canceled. The financial reports that were sent out were provided to council. There was a concern about a climate smart community report, which I had noted that I had to take a step back to review and package it and presented it properly in its completion. And again, that's forthcoming. Other than that, there is no other report. City infrastructure, Councilor Moore.
I didn't have anything to report other than see another water main break on Lee Street.
Court Street.
Court.
Yep.
At some point, I know it's, I've seen this happen when you put a new water system in where you get a lot of leaks like this, but it seems like we get an extraordinary large amount of these. So maybe in the future, we'll be able to identify some of the reasons why we're getting so many breaks. I know old pipes is one of them, but we seem to have an awful lot of breaks here. I know we're addressing some of that, but anyway, that's something to be looking at in the future, I guess. That's all I had.
All right, thank you. Public Safety, Councilor Canales.
We have our monthly meeting this coming Monday. Besides that, nothing to report.
Great. Now move on to liaison reports. Plattsburgh Public Library, Councilor Dunn.
Nothing to report. Meeting's next Tuesday.
Plattsburgh Municipal Light Department, Councilor Gibbs.
So our first meeting of the year will be in 2 weeks, March 31st. I did circulate 2 weeks ago the electronic vehicle policy. I just want to remind everybody to take a look at that and decide if we want to move forward and make that a policy. I am working with former councilor Rochelle Armstrong to take a look at climate smart and climate smart work in that needs to be done in order for us to get back on track. We are quite literally leaving money on the table. There are thousands of dollars worth of grants. If we get back on track, put together this committee, which was approved in 2019 by council resolution, was never dissolved. But certainly is a lot of work to do to figure out what needs to be done to get us back up and running. It's a pretty large endeavor. So I just want to update everybody on that. So be prepared to talk about that. And I'm hoping that I will have an update for the entire council that same evening on the climate smart work and the research that I'm doing. And that is all.
Mr. Sneller, any staff member reports?
No reports, but just as a heads up, I do anticipate the need for an executive session at the conclusion of this meeting to discuss a matter of pending litigation.
All right, thank you. There are no special committee reports at this time. I'll now entertain a motion to approve the payrolls of various city departments for the weeks ending March 16, 2022 in the amount of $59,244.77. Councilor Kelly, second by Councilor Canales. Roll call.
Council Canales.
Yes.
Council Kelly.
Yes.
Council Gibbs.
Yes.
Council Talon.
Yes.
Council Bob.
Yes.
Council Moore.
Yes.
Carried. I'll now entertain a motion to approve the bills audited by the Common Council for the weeks ending March 18th, 2022 in the amount of $3,385,542. Counselor Bob, second by Counselor Kelly. Roll call, sorry.
Counselor Canales?
Yes.
Counselor Kelly?
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Bob?
Yes.
Counselor Moore?
Yes,
Carried. Before voting on the following resolutions, I'll note that the majority of the resolutions have been thoroughly discussed by the appropriate committees and department heads. We're now taking action on the items in large part due to the recommendations of those committees. Ms. Carlin, will you please read the title of will you please read the titles of the resolutions to be acted upon?
Item 7.38, mayoral appointment.
I would like to make a motion to table this. I don't know if I have a second on that. I don't have enough information and I'd like to have the opportunity to explain why. I would like to make a motion to table this. Jeff has seconded it. I saw the memo that came through. I
Please,
saw,
all in.
I'm sorry,
there's a motion
sorry,
on the table.
sorry,
All in favor?
I
Should do a roll call.
Roll
roll
call.
call.
Counselor Canales?
No.
well, we should have discussion on this.
You have to bring it up and vote on it. You have to.
The tabling has to be,
Okay,
Voted on.
discussion.
Roll call.
Counselor
This is
Canales?
roll call on the motion.
Correct.
yes,
No.
Counselor Kelly?
No.
Counselor Gibbs?
yes,
Counselor Talon?
No.
Counselor Bob?
No.
Counselor Moore?
Yes,
Motion failed.
Oh, two. Yes, this is one.
Do we have a motion to, we have a motion to table, I don't think we had a first and second.
No, we
No.
never had, we had a motion table. We never had a motion or second to bring to the floor. Motion. Counselor Canales, second. Counselor Kelly, roll call.
Counselor Canales?
Yes.
Counselor Kelly?
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
I do not have enough information on this. Andrew, I have an enormous amount of respect for you as a professional. And you know, I've always supported Public Works. So this is not personal by any means, but I simply can't vote on this. I don't have enough information. So I just wanted you to know that.
Council, we're not supposed to discuss.
Pardon me,
mayoral-
so
I know,
we're gonna move
I
on.
understand,
We're gonna
I
move on.
understand.
Yes or no?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Bob?
Yes.
Counselor Moore?
I'm gonna say no, but the reason is the same as Councilor Gibbs. I really feel I don't have enough information. I'm not neither for nor against this at this point, but being forced to take a vote without having a little more information, I vote no.
Carried.
Item 7.39, award WRRF liquid alum bid.
Motion, Counselor Canales, second. Counselor Kelly, discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Canales?
Yes.
Counselor Kelly?
Yes,
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes,
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Bob?
Yes.
Counselor Moore?
Yes,
Carried.
Item 7.40, award laboratory services for the Water Resource Recovery Facility Contract WRRF 2022-03.
Motion by Counselor Canales, second. Counselor Bob, discussion.
We'll get some background on this.
do a lot of analytical testing at the wastewater treatment plant. Some of it's compliance related, some of it's process control related. So we contract with labs to provide the services depending on what they are. And these here are for specifically metals and organics that require very specialized equipment.
I'd just like to add that it's put out the bid and we ended up saving some money with a lower bid than what we had previously.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
yes,
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
Yes,
Carried.
Item 7.41, authorize Aki landfill post-closure monitoring service.
Motion by Counselor Canales, second. Counselor Kelly, discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
yes,
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
yes,
Carried.
Item 7.42, authorize Mead Reservoir quarterly inspection services.
Motion, Counselor Canales, second. Counselor Kelly, discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yeah.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
yes,
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
yes,
Carried.
Item 7.43, authorized maintenance agreement for Arts Park splash pad.
Motion by Counselor Kelly, second, Counselor Bob, discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
Yes.
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
Yes,
Carried.
Item 7.44, authorizing partnership with the Link Arts Center for First Friday Plattsburgh event.
Motion by Counselor Bob, second by Counselor Canales, discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
Yes.
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
yes,
Carried.
Item 7.45, authorized contract for janitorial services, City Hall building.
Motion. Counselor Canales, second by Counselor Bob, discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
Yes.
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
yes,
Carried.
Item 7.46, authorized mayor to attend NICOM 2022 annual meeting.
Motion by Counselor Canales, second. Counselor Kelly, discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
Yes.
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
yes,
Carried.
Item 7.47, authorizing the use of parklets for the 2022 outdoor dining season.
Motion by Counselor Bob, second by Counselor Canales, or sorry, Counselor Gibbs. I would actually like to make a motion to amend this resolution to extend or to actually change the dates of the utilization dates to reflect last year's utilization dates, which were from April 1st to October 16th, which was the second weekend in April. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Counselor Bob, second by Counselor Canales. All in favor for the amended resolution?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The amended resolution's on the floor. Any discussion on the amended resolution?
well, I just had one thing, I guess I had mentioned this at our committee meeting. You know, trying to think of a way to get people to spruce those up, and maybe we could have like a contest or something, I mean, maybe Courtney could arrange for something like that, because they are getting a little long in the tooth, some of the ones are not well painted, or starting to look just like Jersey barriers, which isn't that great. I mean, I wouldn't want to legislate or force them to do that, but maybe they could encourage them some way or other, like maybe a contest,
Contest is a great idea.
make them look better. I mean, as good as they can. We're stuck with those, they're not pretty to start with.
Well, I remember when Courtney did that contest for like the Halloween displays and then had a poll online, you know, maybe do something like that, like who has the nicest.
Yeah, they wouldn't put any pressure on them.
Cool.
That's all.
Thank you.
I have one thing to
Yes, please.
comment about, Mayor. I spoke with a constituent yesterday who said to me, I believe she was talking about Montreal. She said a lot of restaurants have outdoor dining almost year round. So why can't we? I would say that we have snow removal always as an issue. So we probably wouldn't want to bump up against the snow season, but it seems like that comes later every year. So something to think about. I don't know that we need to do anything about it this year, but I thought it was a good suggestion. You know, why on a day like today, why can't we have outdoor dining? You know, it's a beautiful day.
It's a nice day today.
So something to think about for next time around.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Item 7.48, authorized wetlands consulting agreement for Rouge Lane property.
Motion by Counselor Gibbs, second by Counselor Canales. Discussion. Roll call.
Council Canales?
Yes.
Council Kelly?
Yes.
Council Gibbs?
Yes.
Council Talon?
Yes.
Council Bob?
Yes.
Council Moore?
Yes,
Carried. Now entertain a motion to go into executive session. Counselor Canales. Yeah, to discuss matter pending litigation. Counselor Canales, second by Counselor Kelly. All in favor?
Aye.
We're now in executive session.
Where are we meeting? A room with all the stuff.
Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's.
I know, it lights up.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah. One day a year. That was the chief morale officer.
Moral. Because everybody had a good behavior.
Very hard.
Well, my behavior's terrible, so we all look at that.
Oh, no, I don't.
When did you retire from state police?
I retired in, after 30 years in 2007, and then I ran for sheriff, and I became sheriff in 2008, and I was sheriff for 12 years.
Did you work with, on the family?
Oh, state police.
You retired.
Yeah, he was the, he's got years. When I was in Troop G, Troop G ends, yes, it's county line. Troop G is from, it's county line all the way. Yeah, this is county. Troop
Grew up in the QC area. It's true.
That's okay, that's where I started. When I left the academy in December of 77. SD
Not there
Millbrook.
in Millbrook yet?
Millbrook, yeah, that was our. Stormville. That was just previous to.
Never got me.
You were born in 64. Yeah.
Right up to the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's on control, like sitting there. Driving back to the city. Around by the truck.
Well, just outside.
Is he sitting here?
What's that?
Was he sitting here still?
Sitting.
Is he still at the airport
Oh,
here?
yeah, he's sitting in the airport.
Has it been delayed?
No, he meets at 6 o'clock,
Oh,
but you have to be there at
Yeah.
4 o'clock because you get that.
right.
So.
I thought he like left a little bit earlier in the day and he's still been stuck there.
That was also the place.
They shot it down outside of Fishkill, it's from Fishkill. Remember, they loaded them in that action like 60 times. That was like.
Well, when those two guys escaped from there, from all over the country.
Yeah, that's the problem. Sure.
A while ago, of course, he was these things. Retirement.
Everybody knows pretty busy every time.
You know, I retired, the last day was December 31st. So just this COVID. So I was retired.
Your kids, grandkids.
Oh, boy, yeah. Well, my wife and I have 7 kids between us, and we have 27 grandkids. 7 of which are greats. We have great kids, have kids.
Yeah.
I said to my wife, Christmas is expensive.
How many grandkids you have?
Grandkids?
Yeah.
27. Seven were greats.
Jeez.
About to have the great, my granddaughter's coming up this week from 23, she's great. Sisters, maybe.
So I tell my kids, the kids have that.
And my mother, she's almost 97, she lives with us, I want to hear from her.
It's like my grandmother,
She's sharper than me.
physically she keeps,
Physically, she's.
yeah, but up there, she's still,
You're a student.
yeah, she's 98, my grandmother.
My mother's the same way. She remembers her 3rd birthday. She tells me all about it. Kind of cake she had with little dress she was wearing. You know, that's 1928 for crying out loud, you know?
Yeah.
You didn't have to rent a pony for a birthday party.
No.
You had to ride and do it from work.
My grandmother was a freshman kid and still the age of 98, still with me.
Oh, yeah.
Count pennies.
Yep.
Never goes away.
Well, my mother got married. She a year and a half. We can do most everything. She does most everything, but we have to have to the shower, my feet, my meals. She got tired of taking a shower, so I said, all right, well, we'll help you buy you. I got money. So I hired this girl to come in. She don't like what she's charged. I don't want to hire her. She charges too much money. Good, so it's funny they do think back to those years.
Interesting to see how COVID affects people's 20 years from now.
Yeah. My mother got it. I got it first, and then my wife got it 2 weeks before she got it. I started with her immune system. Yeah, I put her in the hospital just to make sure that her lungs were never affected or anything. And the doctor says, "You want the COVID shot?" She says, "My immune system's got me through 97. Yeah, I ain't got that stuff."
That'll probably
I ain't
change.
gonna argue with it, yeah.
He must be 40. It's like, he's not answering his cell phone. It's gonna text you 2 days. I'm never coming back. Because that is a picture of a beach. Yeah. He's not really a beach guy. No, I can't really say. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, sure, what's your name? What your chief? Yeah. Temporary chief.
Grand chief. Grand chief.
Intern.
Great grand chief.
Intern chief. He's a good guy. Carlos. Yeah, I have a hard time saying it too. Yeah. Good young guys, yeah. Emily, really, Emily's very, very good. I remember. Sometimes a trooper get a call from Westport. You want to go to the Northway phone and give me a call? Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll call them on the phone.
When I started here in 92, there was one fax machine. We don't use fax machine. Down in the engineering office, so everything that came in came through. So everything that
Can
came
you hear
in.
us? Can you hear us?
His wife will be texting him in a second.
I'll tell some good stories, John. You're embarrassing me again.
My wife's a great cook, beautiful and smart, very smart and obviously.
Like what you said earlier.
I'll tell you a fact story. Can I tell a fact story? We get that on there. You want to hear a good fact story?
It's
So,
quite-
I'm going to ACI. I go from Little Warrenburg down to Westchester County. 9 miles. Cut the board, the city guy. Sitting there. Big job, investigators. So my boss is there talking to the investigators. Say, we're on the faction. So this was done for 2 days. He's talking about it. So finally, it's the big boss. We didn't have any on board. I never even heard of it. You know, so he's explaining to me, he said, you put this thing in it. I said, you're kidding. So he picked a small town boy in the city where it just coming out, you know, fast. I never heard.
What year was that?
I was too embarrassed for 3 days to ask him what it was. I couldn't stand any longer and ask him.
So it doesn't even register like I don't.
It makes no sense.
30 seconds later, punch it in the
Oh, it's
front.
amazing, yeah.
Yeah. My wife sent me a text message.
It's really helped with the way this works.
Oh, I'm sure. So go for.
I mean, especially in the faxes, when always great stuff, take a picture of the suspect, they not forward the fax.
Yeah, it's always grainy
Now you got these.
So I just signed some of
You know, it's really scared that they bring the picture. A lot of times DOT will accept that. They don't even want original signatures versus code.
Fax.
That's a good one.
when there was just the one fax machine here, everything confidential stuff came through that office.
Whose office was that?
ladies and the nice.
So, all right, well, so about the shoes then.
Yeah.
He's got the size on it.
Oh, look at that.
Don't see the light of day.
They literally stay in the back. Like walking.
Driving really dress shoes.
So Beth, there'll be some good stories on there.
Yeah.
Fact story.
Just the facts, man.
Right, man.
That's right.
People watching.
Is it, did
What
you look?
is the rationale for not meeting when they're in executive session?
Entertainment pattern.
You ever come back and watch the
Transportation, what's it called?
Transparency.
Right.
Watching sausage being made.
I made plenty of,
You know,
I made plenty of my day at the Oscars.
some good stuff.
You know Oscars, do you?
So when you were 2K, where'd you live? Did you live in Newark?
I actually, believe it or not, my wife and I at the time bought a house. Like some deep.
Yeah, okay. Back before the transformation.
And I was only there 6 months, so we sold it. We made some good money on it.
Good company before 2K. Split 3-3. Wherever somewhere. I didn't know. You're in. Yeah. Back to. That rookie year, 42 weeks, and so it was 2 years, was 2 weeks again. Maybe 5 weeks. 5 weeks of vacation. I was 100%. Started there. Started high school. I was actually working there while I was in school. I went to CB Tech for 2 years, and that's where they were looking for interns. So they contacted CB Tech. So the CB Tech left me here. What you did was you went to school in the morning. And you went to CB Tech. So CB Tech on the outside. Still there.
Awesome.
These were the first guys I met.
Yeah, he was one of the few. He's one of the few that had their PE apparatus. Very, very, very good. We wonder why our kids are always in there. Six, we're all over that.
We all ruined Facebook.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't even have to do.
I got on it when it first came out, just to check piss my kids off.
You love it so much.
But I tell you this, though, a year after it came out, I got another conference down there, so did a presentation on some stuff, and I have a name, phone number, fax number, email. I said, "Are we on Facebook?" And those old guys. It's coming, it's happening, it's gonna be a great business to do.
Yeah.
So here's my Facebook. I don't think kids use it anymore. Use yours.
Yeah, it's all.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I have a TikTok.
I like that. I like that.
You want to figure?
No, actually, I'm pretty.
Both thumbs?
Actually, no, I probably the one I type. You know, when I'm on the phone.
So autocorrect it gets me.
Oh, yeah, it's great all the time. Some of it's really funny.
The typing was the most useful skill that I learned in the public school system.
You thought
They
it was-
hammered that.
you thought you were taking typing just to meet some girls, so.
Yeah. Seventh grade. Was required.
Imagine if we would have met that.
I was the only guy I liked.
How-
So I
how
went
much
back to my
better our lives
senior
would be?
year.
I was shy. I wouldn't have talked. I was very shy back in high school.
We have ways of
came out of my
extracting the testimonies from people.
Yeah, basically.
Ask Joe McMahon. I went to school with him. He doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah. You hair blonde back then, too?
I couldn't
Not
afford
as
it.
old as Joe.
What'd you say? You don't afford it?
Yeah. I couldn't afford to do stuff to my
She's not
hair.
as old as she looks.
I am This, I think. Yes, Joe and I, but Joe ended up graduating from another school, he said. But we did go to school together. Same grade. He's older. Because I was young in my senior year. I was only 17 when I graduated. Enough about me. The old world.
That was
16. Yeah.
There is a reason I had moved 250 miles away from where I live.
I got you beat by about 300 miles.
People down there be like, "Is that in your
Oh, that's a different town. It's a different state.
You have to change your name to?
It just has a shit custody of the dog.
It's a name engine.
That's
That first H shot.
Your John's wife is gonna be texting any minute now. Do you still have your dog, Matthew?
What?
Your little dog, do you still have it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. Got a cat now too. We got a store for him, John.
John has to stay on the floor.
Glorious.
Black Mirror on Netflix.
About the stories. We have a, well, this size room has got 2 sets of built-in bunk beds.
That's great.
And toys and all that, but I, got this habit, so the 4 boys will be in the box, the girls are too young for that. They let me tell stories. So I spread out a big blanket on the floor and I laid it with a pillow, start telling stories. After a few minutes, they all 4 would come down, they end up just laying there like, big time.
They're not scary stories.
Not too scary, not too, usually some hijinks involved.
Yeah.
Rolling
John,
back,
tell us about the,
drinking out of garden hoses, you know, all crazy stuff.
riding back trucks.
Watching 5 months of school.
Yeah.
Working for the city between 2016 and 2020.
Oh my God.
My kid was amazed when he didn't have to sit in the car seat anymore.
Science fiction.
It's like, is this legal? Like, he used to lay in the back window.
Oh, we all did that.
Remember my mom hitting the brakes in the car, reaching over, grabbing my baby brother from all of the seat.
Remember when we were the seatbelt? You put your arm out while you're driving?
Elder beard.
The guy who used to work with, had holes that came from his.
That's my story. It's
Oh, you pulled the thing.
basically when we
Yeah, one of the guys I used to work with the summer.
so one of the contractors, we got with, when somebody's like that. So that's great. So these are just looking out for these. Sucks.
I was almost going to get your Ruben. Oh, no, just look at it. No. Oh, okay. I was just thinking, oh,
All right, folks, we're returning from executive session. No action was taken during that time in executive session. I'll now take a motion to come out of executive session. Most of my Counselor Gibbs, second by Counselor Canales. All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Is there any new business coming before this council? Seeing none, I'll now take a motion to adjourn. Motion by Counselor Gibbs, second by Counselor Bop. All in favor? We are now adjourned. It is 5:45.